bring your books? Did you bring your ski uniform? Because you're going to stay here and all that. And I'm like, cheers. I'm only 13. I'm only 12. I'm not too sure. And I didn't have a phone to inform like my friends. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Cutie right here. And if you're seeing this pretty face for the first time, it's your girl Cutie here, and I'm back again with another video. And for all those that has subscribed, thank you so much. I love you from the bottom of my heart, guys. I love you so much. And for all that hasn't subscribed, I said, what are you waiting for? Please do subscribe. Please do subscribe. And in the Christmas spirit, don't let the Christmas bell ring without clicking on that notification bell. Please do click on that notification bell so that you get notified each and every time I post a video. And yeah, guys, it's your girl Cutie. Come and join the Cutie gang. I'm coming in with lots of stuff, guys, so stay tuned. Okay guys, so today I saw that I've been lagging so much on doing story times, and I was like, you know what, today let me do a story time. So today I'm going to do a story time, and yes, as you've seen by the thumbnail, as you've seen by the title, yes, they did kick me out. So okay guys, I don't want to make this too long. I don't really want to make this too long, but I want to get you through this. I want you guys to see it, like you guys to be like you were with me. I don't know if you get it, but yeah, let's get into the story. Okay guys, so okay, so it was the Easter holidays. So I got to church on Easter holidays. So it was the Easter holidays, and I think it's a long time ago. It's a long time ago, but I still remember the story as it is, what really happened as it is, guys, because it was like something that I was like, I really can't believe it's happening, but it was really happening. It was like in the movie, and it was like as if like I was dreaming and I'm just going to like wake up from the dream. I don't know, but it happened. But anyways guys, let's get into the story. I'm blubbering too much, but let's get into the story. Okay guys, so what really happened, it was the Easter holidays. So in the Easter holidays I do go to church. So we start from Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday, and then we go. So it's more like a Easter camp holiday, something like that. Okay, so it took place, the whole situation took place on Saturday. I'm not going to go in detail on Thursday, Friday, but on Saturday, that's when it really took place. Okay, so we were at church, and it was about 6ish. It was 6ish, 7ish, I'm not too sure, but it was at night. It was going dark, like, yeah. So we had like services at night, in the morning, in the morning and in the afternoon. So what took place was in the evening, like at night, in the evening, guys. It wasn't at night. In the evening, guys. So what took place was, I had my friend. It was me, two of my friends. It was I had two of my friends. The first one was 2 months, or the first one was 2 months older than me, and the second one was 2 years older than me. So we were like the three of us. Yeah, it was the three of us. The first one was 2 months older than me. The second one was 2 months older than me. Okay, so what took place was, we were at church, right guys? So we were at church and singing and all that. I was very young, mind you guys. I was like about 13 years. So the 2 years older different, the friend that was 2 years older than me, I think she was about 15 or 14, right over there. I'm not too sure, but we were 2 years older than. So mind you guys, I was very young. I think I was 12 or 13 years old. So what took place was, in church we're singing, having fun and all that. So the friend, guys, I'm just going to refer the friend that was 2 years older than me, because honestly I can't be naming names here. I can't be doing so. So the friend that was like 2 years older than me was like, my boyfriend is calling me. Guys, mind you, I didn't even know what's boyfriend at that age. My boyfriend is calling me and he's saying that I should meet him outside the gate. And I'm like, oh, that's nice, you can go. And then she was like, no, I can't go alone because if I go alone, the people will notice that I'm missing. So I'm like, hi boo, who do you want to go with? And she was like, can you guys please accompany me? So guys, the two of my friends, they were like sisters. They were sisters, like, I'm not going to go deep in detail, but they were like sisters. Yeah. So she was like, okay, you guys can accompany me so that we can go. And we're like, okay, it's fine, but as long as we're not going to take long. So because guys, I love church, I still love church, like I love the vibe, I love everything there. So I was like, as long as we're not going to take long. And then she was like, oh, okay. And then after that, we went to the gate, and apparently there were two guys over there. There were two guys, and it was the three of us. So the next minute, I see they're fighting. The two of my friends and the guy that she says that she wants to see. They're fighting now, and now I'm confused. I'm like, what's really happening? So apparently, the story goes like this: the sister, the two of my friends were dating the same guy. So this same guy was like, you know what, apparently he was caught. Yeah, it's a lot. That's another story for another day, but yeah, he was caught. So I'm like standing over there, and this guy is like standing over there. I think he was like trying to separate so that there won't be a fight. And I'm like so confused, guys. I'm so confused. I didn't even know what was going on, but I was very confused. But after that, all I remember, my friend, the 2 months old different friend of mine was like, you know what, I need to go to church. And then she went to church. She had moods, she was very moody. And then she was like, you know what, I need to go to I can't stand this, because guys, I'm telling you. And then she went back to church, right? So now it was the three of us, and my friend was like, Chomi, I need to go and get something from my house. And I'm like, okay, it's fine. And then the three of us, we went. So after that, she was like, okay, no problem. I was like, you know what, I'm going to stand right here because I'm not comfortable getting inside. Because I think their parents left for Cape Town or what. I don't know where they went, but they left for some country. They left for, I don't know, is it out of country or I'm not sure, but they went somewhere for the Easter holidays. So I was like, you know what, I'm not comfortable getting inside, let me just stand at the road. And then she was like, oh, okay. So the boyfriend and my friend went inside. I don't know what they were getting or whatever. So they went inside, right? And I was standing there, and I'm like, and the guy that we were with, no, it was the four of us, guys. I'm sorry. It was the four of us. So the guy that was going with us was like, also, you know what, I'm also not comfortable. At least let me stand right here, and let me stand right here with you. So I'm like, we're standing, guys. Hey bro, it took us long, like it took them long. I don't even know what they were doing, but it took them very long. So I'm like noticing, like, no, the time is going, and it's now getting dark and all that. And I'm like, what the hell, what are we going to do after that? So and I'm like, what are we going to do after that? So two of the ladies from church passed through. I think it was like after church. I think the church was finished. So probably they did notice that the girls are not there. Where were they? I don't know. I was not there. I was not there to witness the whole drama and the whole whatever. But they did notice that we were not there. So like the two ladies passed through, and then there was this lady. She was like, "Oh, you're still here," and I'm like, "I'm still waiting for the girl." And then she was like, "Why are you here?" Blah 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 blah. And I explained everything to her, what had happened, what's going on, and I'm still waiting for my friend and all that. So after that, she was like, "I okay," and then she went. But I noticed I wanted to go back to church, but I couldn't because one, it was very dark, and two, I cannot walk with a stranger, someone that I don't know, someone that I really don't know, like I didn't know, and I'm not too good with strangers, like speaking to strangers. So I was like, no, what, let me just stand and wait for my friend. At least if I have my friend, someone that I know very well, at least we can go together. So I was like, I waited for my friend, waited, and then she came out and she was just so chill. I think she was just so chill just because she knew that her parents were gone and no one knows about. And I'm like, friend, you took so long and all that. She was like, no, chill, I will tell them, you know. And I'm like, really? And then we went back. So we went back, and we had a girls' room, and they're like, "Ah, we were looking for you. Where were you?" and all that. I didn't know what to say. I couldn't say anything because it was her who was, it was my friend who was going through the whole dilemma and all that, and she had to answer for, she had to answer. But I honestly say that I was accompanying my friend. She had to do something like this, and that. So after that, it was a Sunday. The next morning, it was a Sunday, and then I saw those two ladies speaking to one of my sisters. So they were speaking, and they spoke like they took so long speaking, and I'm like, God, what is really happening here? So on my side, I was like so chilled. I was like, obviously nothing happened. I was just accompanying my friend and all that. But people like drama. People like drama, guys. People like adding spices. People like, people like if you don't know what I'm talking about, drama, people like drama. I'll come my side, guys. I'll people can create a whole story, a whole big story without you not even knowing. Guys, people love drama. So after that, I was like, oh, okay. I was very chill. So after that, it was after the service, Sunday after the service, and we were packing. So I saw three of my sisters speaking, and they were speaking, and I'm like, you know what's really happening? And when I went there, they would change the topic. They'll change the topic, and I could notice, something is really taking place. Something is really happening. So it was on man. Yes, it was. So we packed our bags, went back home on a Monday. So Monday after the Easter holidays, it's always a what you call, it's always a holiday. So Monday, it was a holiday, so I wasn't going to school and all that. So they're like, early in the morning, they're like, Talit, you need to pack your bags. And I'm like, what? Pack my bags? I don't take certain things serious. I actually laughed at that point. At that time, I laughed, and I'm like, what's really happening? They're like, you need to pack your bags. And I remember packing my bags, guys. I remember I took my uniforms. I put my uniforms inside the suitcase. I took some books because I was thinking for tomorrow, because tomorrow is going to be school. I put my uniform, my school shoes, and all that. But I think most of the stuff that I put inside was school stuff. And I put my books, I put my school uniforms, I put everything that was concerning with school. So in the road, like, we went with we didn't like, so in the road we were walking, right? Because the place was not that far, so we were walking. So after that, like, in the road, I was now thinking, if they really saying that, they are saying that I should go inside, if they're really saying that I should go inside, if I should go there, what am I going to do, like school fees? What am I going to do, like bus fee and all that? I was thinking that. Imagine guys walking. I was thinking that. So after that, we were like going, and then they were like, yeah, what were you doing? And I was trying to explain, but it seems like the more I explained, the more my story seemed like a bit weird. I don't know, but anyways, we went and it was very hot. I remember we were carrying an umbrella, and one of my sisters was carrying my suitcase, and it was dramatic. It was very dramatic. But after that, we went, and then the two of the ladies were like asked, oh, so we came with Talita. Do you know the boy that she was standing with? And I'm like, and they were like, yeah, we know the name, and because it was in the same street, like they lived in the same street, the two ladies. And so yeah, they lived in the same street. So what took place, the I said that. Okay. The friend had that the conversation that was said. So the friend, like my boyfriend's friend, came down, and then he was like, no, I'm the boy that Talita was standing with. And yeah, it's fine if you want to give me Talita, it's fine. And then he took my suitcase, guys. He took the suitcase, and he took the bags, and then he was like, no, you can come in, Talita. And I was like, yes. And I was like, Lord. Hey, well, this thing started getting so serious, guys. This thing started getting real, I'm telling you. And then he took my suitcase, he took my bags, he took everything. He then it was like, you know what? It's fine. I'm the guy, and if it's fine also that you want to give me Talisa, I understand. You can come inside the house. So it was three of my sisters and I, so it was four of us. And then he was like, what can I pour you, some drink? Or guys, everything was so dramatic, and I'm like, this guy doesn't even know me, and he's claiming that I'm the one that he was standing with and all that. Hybo. And I was very young, guys, to be said that Talita has gone into is now living with the guy, and I'm like, what? That's not happening to me. Guys, that's when reality started to kick in. Reality. And then he was like, Talita, did you bring your books? Did you bring your school uniform? And I'm like, what? Guys, reality started kicking in there. He was like, did you bring your... I think you also knew that they weren't going to allow me to stay there. I don't know. But he was like, Talita, did you bring your books? Did you bring your school uniform? Because you're going to stay here and all that. And I'm like, jeez, I'm only 13. I'm only 12. I'm not too sure. And I didn't have a phone to inform, like, my friend. Like, yo, right here, some things are happening. So after that, guys, my sisters started laughing also. They're like, no, you're not the guy, because the two ladies told us this name, and then my friend's boyfriend was like, no, that's my second name, it's me. And I'm like, what I didn't even know. I was like, if I talk, maybe the situation will get more. If I keep quiet, I don't know, guys, I don't know. But I literally thought I was dreaming. So they're like, okay. And they were drinking the juice that the guy had put for them. And then they were like, okay, it's fine. But we just wanted to teach you, Talita, a lesson. And I'm like, what lesson, guys? I'm not even dating. I'm very young. Yo. And then they were like, okay, bring the suitcase and all the bags, and all that. I don't know. They really wanted to me to stay there or what, I don't know. But the whole situation was very dramatic. It was very dramatic. And I remember my friend's boyfriend texting his friend like, don't come down the streets, hey, Champile, it's, and I'm like, yo, is this me? I've I've gone through a lot. But yeah, and then after that we walked back home, we went back, and we went to my bigger sister, and we told them the whole story. And I'm like, and by now, since now they're like, Talita, you played us, that guy wasn't. And I'm like, I don't even know what took place. That guy is not like, they're like, that guy is not like the one that you're standing with, and and I'm like, guys, I also don't know what happened that time. I really don't know what happened. So yeah, that's
Honestly, I won't ever forget it, because I was almost at a very young age, guys, living with the guy. I won't forget that day. But anyways, guys, if you do like the stories, if you do like my story times, please do give this video a thumbs up, comment down below for me to do more story times. But yeah, guys, for me it's loves and kisses. I love you so much, guys, and yeah, and I'm just so excited. And yeah, guys, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and on that notification bell. And from your girl Cutie, it's all loves and kisses. Bye.